Refreshing stories. My name is Hiroshi. I grew up in a single-mother household, and thanks to my sweet mom who works as a teacher, I had a pretty smooth-sailing life. After I graduated college, I got a job with the bank in my hometown. Or at least, that was the plan. But right before I graduated, the bank was found to have a large sum of liabilities and went bankrupt. I was also dumped by my girlfriend at the time without any explanation. And so, at the start of this new chapter, I lost both my job and my girlfriend. I started looking for another job, but the timing wasn't great and nothing stuck. And it looked like I would be graduating college single and unemployed. Another rejection. They just keep coming.
Are you okay, Hiroshi? Why don't you have some coffee and refresh yourself a little bit?
Thanks, Mom. And I'm sorry. I really wanted to work hard and earn a good salary so that I could give back to you after all that you've done for me. But instead, I've just been unemployed, still in need, and still living off of you.
Don't be silly. You have a long life ahead of you. Sometimes you might stumble along the way, but there's no need to sweat it.
Mom!
But Hiroshi, remember, NEET stands for Not in Education, Employment, or Training. If you really think about it, you're trying your best to be employed, so don't worry you're not a NEET. You need to be sure you understand the meaning of words before you use them.
I'm very sorry.
To be more specific, the reason why the word NEET started trending is because…
Here we go again. Right back to her teacher mode. My mom may be a little weird, but she's still like the greatest mom I know. So I turned my switch back on and went out to find myself a job. Up until now, I had only looked for jobs in finance or accounting, but I wanted to give my mom some good news as quickly as possible, so I decided to expand my search into sales jobs too. That was when I came across a company that makes useful items for housewives, from the planning of products all the way up to sales. I landed an interview, but hello! It's a pleasure to meet you.
Why do I even bother? Oh, you used to work in a bank, is that right?
Well, I didn't exactly work there. Unfortunately, the bank went bankrupt before I officially started.
I see. How interesting. If you're a former banker, that means you're a hanger, doesn't it?
A hanger?
Didn't you see it in the TV drama series? I thought that's what they call bank employees. Hangers. Isn't that right?
Do you by chance mean a banker?
Are you stupid? How do you not know that a bunker is the sand on a golf course? Do you even speak English?
Sorry about that. He's clearly confused, but I guess I should agree with him for the sake of the interview.
Anyway, does that mean that you would also get down on your knees to bow to your clients?
Well, no. Like I said, before I started the job, the bank went bankrupt, and either way, I hate to say it, but it's not exactly the same in real life as it is in a TV series.
Hey, why do you keep saying bankroll? What does that even mean? You mean like the bank is about to get rolled out? Or is that the name of a new type of cake?
No, I was saying bankrupt, as in the bank lost all of its money and doesn't exist anymore. Sorry, but this might be a wild guess, but were you trying to make it sound like food? Like a butter roll or a sausage roll? Those aren't even cakes.
No, I know what I'm talking about, all right? There are definitely cakes that are called rolls. Hey, why are you changing the subject? All I want to know is if you really want to join our company or not. So which one is it?
Yes, of course. I would love to join your company and help to sell products that will make everybody's life a lot easier. I heard that this is a wonderful company that handles everything from product planning all the way to sales to the customer. I would be honored to join the team.
Well, that's because as the second generation CEO, I've been amazing. I guess we are understaffed right now and are looking for more people. So sure, you can come work with us.
Thank you very much. I'm looking forward to it. And this was how I landed a job at a company that works hard from product planning to sales. This slightly strange man who didn't seem to be the smartest person is, as he said himself, the next CEO in line, and currently the manager, named Sekokichi Gomakasu. Mr. Sekokichi's father, Mr. Seko, is the current CEO, which is why he is already assuming that he's next in line. I nervously showed up for my first day on the job. Good morning. I'm looking forward to joining the team from today.
Sure. Well then, why don't you just sit here for now, and just start calling all of these phone numbers from the top to the bottom.
Start calling? Already? But I just got here. Is there any training or...
Training? What a waste of time. Why would we do that? Just so you know, just sell a lot of the long cooking chopsticks.
Wait, but...
You idiot! If you don't sell these chopsticks that make it easy to pick up boiled pasta that we imported from overseas, our company will be put in a tight position. So get to work. Hurry up. Shoo, shoo.
Hi, yes, hello. My name is Hiroshi from a company that works hard from product planning to sales. It's a pleasure to speak with you. Yes, well, I was hoping to ask if your company would like to use our company's cooking chopstick utensils.
I'm sorry, but our business is a funeral home. I think you might be selling to the wrong industry.
Oh, excuse me. I'm very sorry about that.
Why the heck are you hanging up? And what even are chopstick utensils? Why am I paying you a salary? I should be paying you nothing.
Well, no. They're chopsticks for cooking. So shouldn't they be called chopstick utensils? And plus, it was a funeral home. Trying to sell chopstick utensils for pasta to a funeral home makes no sense.
Shut up! Use your brain! Even when picking up bones, they can use these chopsticks that make it easy to pick up boiled pasta. And that's how you can sell it to them.
Sorry, I don't think I understand. That's pushing it. There's no way I could do that.
What are you all doing, you lazy idiots? Hurry up and sell out all of our stock. Until you sell all of it, we can't even move on to importing the next product.
Dad, this guy here is useless. Who even gave him a job at this company?
You were the one that interviewed me directly?
Shut up! Stop skipping your work and hurry up and start selling!
By the way, what do you mean by importing? Isn't this a company that plans its own products and then has those products manufactured and then sells those self-made products?
Huh? If we did something that tedious, how would we even make a profit? Don't be so dumb! It's so much faster if we import it cheap from overseas and then sell it for a higher price.
What? That's not okay! On this package, it literally says product created by this company and product manufactured by this company. You do realize that this is a scam, right?
Who cares? And that's none of your business anyway. Now shut up and get back to work!
Yes, but...
If you say this is a scam, then that's fine. You can keep thinking that. But you should know that this is what it means to run a business. The person at fault is the one that falls for it.
This is terrible. This was my job. I was being forced to sell imported products as original company products and lie straight through my teeth every day. I didn't want to make my mom worry any more than I already had, so I couldn't just easily quit. But my honesty and pride wouldn't allow me to sell these products, knowing that I was lying to the customer. So I was secretly telling all of my clients that they were in fact imported products. As a result, I was surprised to find that my clients raved that I was an honest young man and that they could trust me. As the newest member of the team, I was somehow able to get #1 in sales. I was surprised by my own talent. But on the other hand, I was feeling really trapped.
For you to get #1 in sales, that's amazing, Hiroshi! Maybe I should try buying these cooking chopsticks for pasta that your company is making. What do you think?
Well, Mom, you're really good at cooking as is, so I don't think you need them. Plus, if there are better products, I'll be sure to introduce them to you.
Thank you. I guess you're right. It's not like we eat pasta very often at home. There aren't that many people, so it feels wasteful to boil so much water in a large pot. And it only increases the amount of dishes we have to wash, so I do avoid it a little bit.
Yeah, you're right. We don't really eat much pasta anyway. Ah, look at that. It's time I should get going to work. Thank you for breakfast. See you later. I was somehow able to continue my work, and it was finally the day that I would receive my first paycheck. Mr. Sekokichi? How is this possible? Why is my net salary only $1,000?
Huh? It means that you're worth $1,000, obviously.
But I've even been working quite a bit of overtime, and you had even told me that I would be taking home $2,000 per month. Don't you remember? This is even more clearly a scam.
You idiot. Look closely at the details in the contract. We subtract a management fee of $1,000, so what you take home is $1,000.
How can this be? If this is the case, then I certainly plan on making you come out where you belong.
What did you say? Oh, are you planning on telling the police? You do realize that you're all part of the scam now too, right? So if you tell the police, you'll be arrested, just like that.
But you're the one that's been giving the orders. We have more or less been tricked, so I don't think that we'll be arrested. Not at all.
Interesting. Then do you have any proof that I've been giving any orders?
Well, that's...
You really think the police are going to believe anything you say, idiot? All of you are going to be enslaved to me for the rest of your lives as you stay working here.
Damn it! So this is your tactic. This is how you keep your employees from going against you.
Anyway, stop wasting your time and hurry up and sell these ridiculous chopsticks. Next, we plan on importing a frying pan specifically to make mapo tofu. So you better be ready to sell those out too. We import one at $2, and I'm thinking we're going to sell one at around $50.
Who on earth would even want a product that's such a scam? That's it! We should all just quit this company together. Wait a minute, everyone! Are you sure it's okay if we just quit like that? We're all working here without any days off, the salary's extremely low, and more than anything, I hate that we're having to trick people into buying things. Even if we quit, as long as this company doesn't change, then that means that people will continue to be fooled and continue to buy these weird products. Then what do you suggest we do? Just like the company name says, we're going to plan and produce the goods. Instead of these random imported goods, we're going to sell products that we made ourselves. Products that are actually usable and that we can sell with pride. But how can we do that? I don't think we're capable. Actually, I have an idea, so hear me out. If we all work hard together, I think we can do it. Even if we do work hard or work together, as long as we're in this company, there ain't much we can do. I have a plan for that too. So please, just trust me, and let's do this together. All of us. All right, I'm in. You're the top salesman after all. So if you got a plan that you believe in, guess it's worth a shot. Let's do this! Thank you guys. I won't let you down. While doing the work that was expected of me, I started making moves of my own. And, beginning with Bunta's help, I had the other employees join me and start gathering evidence on our side. 1 month later.
Well then, looks like those ridiculous chopsticks are about to be sold out. So I guess we can start importing those frying pans.
Mr. Sekokichi, excuse me. There's something I want to talk to you about.
What is it, Hiroshi? Stop being lazy about your work and hurry up and sell those chopsticks!
I'm afraid I can't do that. Selling internationally made and imported goods as our homemade product really isn't okay.
Huh? Who do you think you are? Who cares about that? Just hurry up and get back on the phones!
If that's the case, then be our guest. You can do that yourself. However, we will refuse. All of us.
What do you mean, all of you? Cut it out already! You think you're going to go against me?
What's all this commotion here? Hurry up and get back to work.
Dad, all of these guys here are trying to test me. Let's just make their salaries 0.
Great idea. As long as you're in this company, anyone who tries to go against us or rebel will definitely not be getting any salary whatsoever.
I see. Well then, please, make your entrance.
Pardon me. I see it's exactly as you had said. And who the hell are you? You can't just barge in here without permission.
Are you sure you want to be speaking like that to this kind man? He's from the Labor Standards Inspection Office, whom I've called here today.
What? Why is someone from the labor office here?
Just as I explained to you on the phone, on top of withholding all overtime pay, it seems that they plan on making our salaries non-existent.
It's true that we will need to do a more thorough investigation, but based on what I just heard, this certainly looks like a violation of labor laws.
No. This is just a misunderstanding. It was a joke, you see. A joke.
Is that so? Well then, the next person joining us is this lady, from the Consumer Affairs Agency.
Consumer Affairs Agency? Why?
Here are the chopsticks that I had contacted you about. Here's the proof that we are importing them from overseas. And here's the package that falsely claims the product is made domestically.
That's, well, you see.
You bastard! What do you have against my company that made you do such a thing? Haven't you heard of a thing called manners? Have you no respect?
I should be asking you the same thing. You should be ashamed of yourselves, selling imported products that are a scam as is, and then trying to trick people into buying them. thinking they are worthy domestic products?
All of you, you're all just little employees. How dare you do this when you're all so worthless? You would be nothing without us.
That's not true at all. We've all been working together on the planning and production of a new product. Here's a sample. Using my mom's advice as a base idea, this is Tupperware that also allows you to boil and drain pasta in the microwave.
What is this?
In regards to this idea, we went to a crowdfunding site and have already reached our necessary investment to start production. Eventually, we plan on making this a corporation, and we're even thinking about applying for a loan from the banks.
Stop messing around! That idea is owned by my company! Hand it over to me now!
Unfortunately for you, all of us gathered outside of our working hours to work on this project, so this company has zero rights to it.
Shut up! Stop trying to make up excuses!
And now, I'd like to introduce our final guest. Last but not least, they're the saviors from evil in this town, the policemen.
Violence is never the answer. Regardless of what kind of internal disagreement this was, we can't let it slide. So, will you join us at the station for some questioning? Oh, well, now is not a good time, and
This has nothing to do with me. I wasn't involved. What are you trying to say? The two of you together, hand in hand, off you go to the police station. Oh yes, that's right. All of these employees were going behind our back and doing this without any permission.
Yes, that's right. All of these employees were working under the scam scheme, and no matter how many times we tried to stop them, they kept going. So please, arrest them all immediately.
Do you really think that we're going to be arrested?
Of course. Mr. Policeman, this guy is the leader of the scam. Please, arrest him immediately. He's all yours.
I'll have you know that even while working at this terrible company, I have never once lied in order to sell a product. I've told everyone honestly that it's an imported product made overseas. You bastard! That's what you were doing behind our backs! That's right! Buta! You were scamming people, weren't you? Yes, that's true. However, we have a voice recording of you, demanding that he sell the product and continue lying. So it's clear that Bunta had no other choice, and is therefore cleared of any wrongdoing. What? How dare you! Since when have you been using such tactics? Oh, I know. This was all my father's idea to start a business like this.
What? Are you trying to say that this is all on me?
Yep, exactly. I didn't do anything wrong, so you could just take my dad and arrest him only.
Having a stupid son like you. Do you have any idea how much I've had to suffer?
Shut up, you scumbag of a dad! Well, father and son alike. They're both terrible people. So please, take them off to the police station together where they belong. They're like a pair of chopsticks. They complete each other, and one is nothing without the other. Come on, please! Even if it's just me, please forgive me! I promise I'll work hard too! So let's sell that new product together! Right? Right? Most certainly not. We will refuse 1,000,000 times over. Please, go right ahead and follow in your father's footsteps. All you ever did was yell at your employees and are good for nothing otherwise. You're not even a pillar, much less a chopstick, to this company. And so, the two of them were taken back to the police station like two peas in a pod. The manager, Mr. Sekokichi, and the CEO, Mr. Seko. The violence and abuse to their employees was an obvious one. But in addition, they were subject to investigation from the Labor Standards Inspection Office, as well as the Consumers Affairs Agency, for multiple violations. Starting with Bunta, the employees were all able to provide supple evidence, and the two of them were shipped straight off to prison. They had to refund all of the products that they had sold up until now, and the company went bankrupt. We started a new company ourselves, and after producing the pasta boiling Tupperware, as soon as we began selling it, it was a huge hit all over the world. More than anything, I was happy to see my mom enjoying it. Thank you for watching all the way till the end. Don't forget to subscribe and smash that like button. And if you have time, please check out our other videos as well. Alright then, see you next time. Bye.